Hi guys, welcome to this and today I want to talk about something. As you're vaccinating, of course, as you can see, we're vaccinating today, but still I want to talk about a number of things as you go on to vaccinate our bodies. And today I want to talk about something I've noticed of late. If you look at social media right now, the motivational speakers and a number of people out there right now on social media and other platforms, they tend to talk about poultry farming in a negative way. I don't know why it is like that. A number of people want to against poultry farming. But if you want to lose your money quickly, you do poultry farming. If you don't want to get profits, you do poultry farming. And I find it both funny and ironic. And you find the only thing they talk about is real estate, whereby the youth right now are not very, very patient. They want things to happen very, very fast. So if you're in poultry farming right now, and you're already a farmer doing probably layers or broilers, that means you have a gap to fill. A lot of people are here in this sector. This is the sector where people are joining right now, and depending on the situation right now, whereby the Gen Z, the so-called Gen Z, are mainly doing other things. They want corporate jobs, they want to do social media, content creating, they want quick things, quick fixes. No one is willing to put in the energy, the power to learn and make this work. And that's something the so-called motivational speakers don't talk about. They only tell about the bad things in poultry. They tell you how the business is not profitable, how you lose your money easily. But they forget to talk about the fact that there's nothing that makes money quick. However much you want to, even a doctor or a lawyer, they first go through a training of not less than 5 years. And then someone wants to come into a business and start making money. More money than a lawyer makes in less than a year. I don't know if that makes sense for you. I don't know if that makes sense for you, because people want to join something and then they make money immediately. And those people will come out and be like, don't tell me about poultry farming. And then when you ask them, what do you do? They'll tell you, maybe I'm a teacher, I'm a doctor, I don't know, whatever they do. And then you tell them, how did you start doing that? I went to school and learned about these things, and then I graduated with good grades. And I do wonder, why do you want to come and get money in something else? You need to not put in the effort to learn. Yet you make even less money in the other thing that you studied for after 5 years. You get? I don't know if I'm making sense right now. You go to school, learn something. After 5 years, you even go and do practicals about it. For the lawyers, they first practice at LDC. And then, before they graduate, before they land, even they can first gig. And then for you to tell me you want to come into poultry farming, your first batch or first 2 batches, and make a lot of money out of it. Really? I don't think that is a fair comparison with the other businesses or whatever that is. And if you are making people scared, don't join that sector. Don't join that sector. Don't make a mistake of joining that sector. And then the population is growing. You're going to find a lot of people talking about keeping fit, keeping healthy, and then they'll tell you to eat eggs. But then they don't tell people to do poultry farming. They tell people to eat chicken breast to gain the muscle, to go to the gym. And then they don't tell people to do poultry farming. But nonetheless, when I see people doing that content, now I'd be like, okay, you want people not to do this business because you don't want to have more content on this side. Let us enjoy our profit in silence. Even when I find that video, I'd be like, hey, you people don't. And then you come to my page, you will find me telling people to do poultry farming. And I find it very, very funny. Because this is food. It is a need, not a luxury. People have to eat. And right now, everyone wants to consume a lot of proteins. But guess what the cheapest protein source is? Eggs. Eggs. That's why you get the cheapest protein source. And then people will talk negative things about poultry farming. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that is. And especially you'll find the motivational speakers who know nothing about the sector. Just because they feel like they have to talk about everything, and then they talk about poultry farming. And in my heart I feel like, really? Is this unrealistic. People are saying you can't make money. You can't make money in poultry farming. If you want to lose your money, you go and do poultry farming. But they forget there are rich men out there who have made a lot of money in poultry farming. Right now, I'm immunizing my fourth batch. But I still haven't made money. And I'm making my third year in poultry. But guess what? I'm not even in a rush to make money out of them. Because I'm still growing, I'm still building, I'm still learning. I know I'm on a course right now, and it's a practical course. True, I'm investing in some more money, it's fine. Because even in school, you pay tuition, you don't learn for free. But people want to come where everything is easy. You can tell the Gen Z right now about cryptocurrency, forex trading, they'll be very interested. But then ask how many have gotten money out of it. None will. They are very few. And those who do, they are still making money from the process. They treat you guys from those things like forex trading. And I don't want to sound like those people talk about poultry when they don't have an idea about it. But me, I know this thing works. It's really very funny how you find debates about poultry farming out there still. People are serious with debating. People are putting up videos trying to explain it's poultry farming profitable. And then people are watching to see if it's profitable or not. Right? I think for the farmers out there, we're going to have a very huge gap that you have to fill. So if you have your farm right now and they think about quitting, guys, don't. Just try to make sure your farm is big. Just make sure you learn more on the job. And after some time, trust me, after some time, things are going to be good for you. A lot of people are here in this sector. Things are becoming very hard for them in this sector. They are running away from the sector. And that is the gap we're going to exploit and manipulate and use to our advantage. By the time they wake up, we shall be very far. We would have made enough profits. We would have made a lot of money to sustain ourselves in whatever other business they want. And shall be having a lot of experience they wouldn't catch up with us. So, if you're thinking about starting a farm, your farm won't stop. If you think about quitting, don't quit. That's hanging there. Because the gap is widening by the day. Now farming is left for the old men. But the population is growing. Population is growing at a very high rate, especially here in Africa. So demand is going to be high and supply is going to be less. Guess what will happen? Prices will go up for these products. And then people are fearing to join poultry farming. So me, if I find a video, as I told you guys, I also comment, I also tell them, oh guys, don't. Because I think it's also a kind of trend where people discourage others. But on my page, of course, I don't. I have to tell you the truth, what is happening on that. So thanks for watching.